As much fun as my old Royal Enfield Scram 411 was, and as capable as it was, I traded it for a Yamaha XT250. But why? I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I've lost a lot of upper body strength and I want to ride off highway, or at least and learn a little off-roading. The Scram was a capable but heavy bike, so I figured a lightweight dual sport would be the way to go. There are many dual sports out there, and I considered quite a lot of them, if not most of them. There's the KLX 230 and the KLX 300, the CRF 300, the XT 250. I even considered the Honda XR 150L. Some dual sports were a lot more than I wanted to spend, like the new Suzuki DRZ 4S, the KTMs, and so on. A good resource for figuring out which dual sport is the right dual sport is to watch some Dork in the Road or some Big Rock some Big Rock Moto videos. These are excellent resources, and those guys do a great breakdown of what these bikes are capable of, much better than what I could do, and I'm not going to do that here. I'll let those guys speak to that. I ended up choosing the Yamaha XT250 for a number of reasons. The first is that it's an established design. It's been around for years, actually decades. The second is that aftermarket support for it, because of the bike's longevity. There are plenty of parts available for it, plenty of accessories available for it. And lastly, I have to confess to being a bit of a Yamaha fanboy. My first ever bike was a Yamaha, and so was the one that came after it. In fact, my daily rider for several years in the UK was a Yamaha FCR 1000 Genesis, and I absolutely loved that bike. Frankly, I don't ride sport bikes now. I think my age is against me, my eyesight, my reaction times, but if I ever found an FCR at the right price, I'd buy it just to have in the garage. I currently live vicariously through Free Miles MC on YouTube, as he's just got one and it's beautiful. So now I have the XT250. What are my plans for it? Right now the bike has about 33 miles on it, which is the distance from the dealer to my home. I want to put about 500 to 1,000 miles on it and get it run in before I start using it for training, which means I'll probably do my training next year. That gives me some time to get into the gym and make some gains, which I desperately need. So first thing, let's put some miles on it. The second thing I need to do is off-road training. I need to learn to ride off-highway and off-road. I'm mostly interested in gravel and dirt roads. I have no plans to do BDRs or a lot of single track. There are a lot of dirt roads around where I live. I want to be safe on them. There's also a fair number of schools around here doing anything from half-day courses to 2 or 3 day courses. I'm not sure what course I'm going to take, but I am going to take at least one course. Lastly, I'm going to do some adventure rides. I'm not quite sure what that means yet, but once I have some miles on the bike and I've done some training, I may take this little bike camping. I'm sure I can get a minimalist camping set up on the bike and have an overnight camp or a weekend camp. I've probably got most of the gear already from my hiking endeavors, so I don't need to get a lot of extra gear to make that happen. So now I'm going to take my little Yamaha for a ride. I will see you in the next video.